This episode of Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Taylor's Wines.
Discover their story.
Periods, I literally don't know one woman who would say, I love getting my period.
Yeah.
Like, literally not one. Except if you're trying to avoid sex.
I was just going to say, I bet you, I'm not going to lie, when I get my period, I'm like, yes, I've got a week off.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to episode 45 of Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. Why are you shaking your head? Oh God, I'm like gun shy. We just tried, I thought I would take over and start, and Billy did not like that at all. Well, it was a fail in your mind.
Yeah, it was.
Which is funny because I'm the organized freak.
I know, it's funny, yeah.
And Billy does not like when the show starts in a different way to what she is used to.
Like right now.
Yeah. Okay. See, like she's freaking out that I'm just rambling on. Anyways, I'm Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindalin. Billy, your turn.
Oh, thank you. And I am Billy Milovanovic, a.k.a. Bildo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Bildo.
Hey, girl.
So we're Wine Chats. We are a podcast where we feature a wine each week. And then we just talk about whatever's going on in our world and minds.
Very good, Lindalin.
Are you okay
You did
with that?
good.
Is that good?
Listen, it'll do. Well, see, I don't know what I say. Hi. Our episode today is about periods.
Oh God, why do you have to shout it?
Oh, well, I forgot. And then I remembered.
Oh. Like, ow. Yes, so any male listeners, I mean, males can listen about periods. They would actually be very insightful.
Yeah.
But we know how some males get a bit squeamish.
No, I almost want men to actually listen to this so they know exactly what we go through.
Totally.
And the reason your other half, your better half, acts crazy about 3 out of 4 weeks.
I know.
A month.
See, and this is the thing. Like, you think it's just for a week, but it's not.
It's really not. Yeah.
Yeah, so episode 45, here we go.
Should we do the wine? Am I going to do the wine?
Well, I don't know. I was just going to get your approval.
I don't know.
I can do
scared.
the wine.
No, well, I mean, I'm only scared, but this is a very English speaking label, so I don't think I can fuck anything up too hard.
Look, I wasn't expecting you to do the wine. I was just wanting to open the show. But look, you...
No, I'm going to do it.
You go, girl.
It's happening.
You go. She's got a big grin on her face.
Okay.
Look at her.
So today we're drinking a Taylor's Cab Sav. I was going to say the whole thing. Cabernet Sauvignon. Am I even saying it wrong?
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Clare Valley, 2018. 3 generations of winemakers. Hi, Taylor's.
We should say that Taylor's is one of our, they are our newest, wine sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you very much, Taylor's.
Sponsoring us.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you normally say, Lindalin? It's
anything.
A combined 1,250 years of unrivaled heritage and iconic wines.
Oh.
I don't think that you normally say that bit. What? Here we go. Expressive flavors of, do you want to guess any flavors of this Cab Sav?
I'll be like you. Oak, grapes.
None of the above.
Oh, damn it.
Cassis. What's cassis? Cassis. What is that?
I have no idea.
Mulberry. Is that a real thing?
Yeah. What? Mulberry pie.
Sure. Isn't that just like any kind of berry? It's just like pick a random berry.
Oh my God.
And chocolate.
Yeah, I love a good chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, so many red wines have hints of chocolate, don't they?
Girl.
Yummy.
Okay, so let me pour.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour my own because it's closer. And then you can do you. Oh, this one's a nice.
The color, look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. No, I'm kidding. I'll pour your own wine.
I was going to say, are you really going to make me pour my own wine? How rude. Billy's panties are probably totally in a knot right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm just totally off.
I just thought I would start the show. And look, she's all
I just have to be mentally prepared.
I know.
Okay. Anyway, let's do it. Let's cheers. So I can unknot my panties and get drunk. Yes.
Cheers.
Okay.
Super cute color.
Ooh. What's bothering me about that? It's very strong.
It is.
I feel like for a Cab Sav, it's a little bit stronger.
Well,
maybe than what we're used to.
Because for our lovely listener, we are recording 2 episodes back to back, and we're drinking a Shiraz, which was quite soft and easy to drink. This, I think, is just a bit heavier to drink. It just seems a bit stronger. So that's why.
It's definitely
For
heavy.
me.
Yeah, no, I agree. But can I tell you, this is probably one of the only wines, in all honesty, where I can actually taste the berry, whatever mulberry is.
I was going to say, you don't even know what a mulberry is.
No, but I can actually taste like a little bit of a berry flavor, and I can get the hint of chocolate.
Yeah.
I bet if I knew what Cass's was, I'd probably get a bit of that too.
Yeah. I want to see how it's written.
But I actually get all those flavors. It's just very strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it's a very heavy wine.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like for me, I picture like sitting in front of a fireplace, playing Scrabble, drinking this.
I was just going to say, I feel like it's such a, there's a very specific picture I get in my head as well. Like I can't see myself drinking, like eating anything and drinking it, but I certainly, you're right. Like if it was a mulled wine maybe or something, I don't know.
Really?
It's a very heavy wine. And the color is beautiful, but you can't see through it. Like it's very,
it's deep and rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I drink it and I'm drinking it and not remembering the Shiraz we just drank, it's quite nice. Like,
it is nice. It's just a lot stronger, I think, than the Shiraz, which is surprising because, again, like the Shiraz, I mean, from the 44 wines that I've had, this being the 45th, generally Shirazes tend to be a little bit stronger than the Cab Sauv. Fair?
I have no idea.
Don't know. I've never been so...
Yeah, I have no
I don't want to say
idea.
offended by a Cab Sauv, but like I've never been so like punched in the face by it before. Anyway.
Really? That would be good to know because for those that are new listeners, clearly we know nothing about wine.
No, but we are learning.
We are learning. I'm going to just like, for those that are listening that are actual proper wine people. Oh, Ella, if you're listening, the Cheeky Vino.
Yeah. And wine review, Matt from Wine Review, he might.
Wine review simple, Billy.
God damn it.
You never get it right.
Never. Sorry, Matt.
I'm going to Google to see, but if anybody knows, tell us, like, what's typically the...
Oh, yeah. What's stronger?
Harsher, stronger, whatever.
Shiraz or Cab Sauv?
Billy, you keep talking. I'm going to Google. Do you need a Tom? We have a Tom, and he is super talented and freaking clever.
Tom's Sound Engineering is a professional music and podcast production studio specializing in helping you create your sound your way.
Production includes recording of single or multiple vocals and instruments, editing, mixing, mastering, and remastering.
So if you need a Tom, you can contact Tom on 0402 386 116, or you can find him on Facebook at Tom Sound Engineering.
I guess we'll share our Tom, eh, Bill?
Yeah, I guess, as long as I give him back. Okay, so periods. Gentlemen, are you listening? Are you ready?
Exciting. Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's just acknowledge the fact that, like, what everybody's thinking is periods are gross. Like, truly, like, what woman, like last week we talked about motherhood and how some women, like you crazy women, like love the idea of being pregnant and giving birth and stuff.
Oh, no, I don't like being pregnant. I love the delivery.
Oh, right.
Like
you didn't like being
birthing.
Oh, well, that's now off topic a little bit.
Yeah,
but sure, like, some women enjoy, like, that's something that you can enjoy, periods. I literally don't know one woman who would say, I love getting my period.
Yeah.
Like, literally not one. Except if you're trying to avoid sex.
I was just going to say, I
right?
bet you, I'm not going to lie, when I get my period, I'm
like,
like,
yes.
yes, I've got a week off.
Yeah.
Although the husband's rebuttal is like, your mouth doesn't bleed. He doesn't say that, but that's what he thinks. Like, right?
But doesn't that just want to make you, like, bite your tongue to be like, yes, it does,
Yeah,
dick. Yeah,
I'm out of service. Leave me alone.
totally. So this is just gross. And, like, honestly, the fact that we have to deal with this shit every fucking month between the ages of, I don't know, like, let's say 13 to 63-ish.
Is that the age?
53-ish? I don't know. When do we get menopause? I have no idea.
It depends. Some people get it. Like, I could get it. Keep your comments to yourself, Billy. But really, like, who knows? People 50-ish.
We may have a menopause episode sooner than we thought.
It's possible.
But it's true. So, like, I mean, I can't wait to get menopause. Like, I want to go through, it's going to be a shit couple of years, but then at the end of that, great. But that's a long way off for me because I'm so young.
Don't count your freaking chickens too soon, missus, because people can get it like early on.
Again, I have no problems with that. Great. Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, but
give me them hot flushes. We'll get to hot flushes in a second though.
See, now I don't say hot flushes. I say hot flash. It's a hot flash.
I don't think they're hot flashes. I
They
think they're
are
hot
because
flushes.
it's a flash of hotness. Anyways,
What are periods?
periods are gross and a
Shit.
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we talk about what happens to us during our periods?
Well, you tell people what's happened with you lately.
Well,
with
I just think it's really important, especially for the
100%.
men, because women know
Yes.
exactly what happens. Like, I could come to a woman and be like, I'm PMSing, and she'd be like, bitch, enough said. You know everything. You know, you give me tea, you give me wine, you give me, tequila, whatever it is I need in that moment. Women understand each other.
Yeah.
Men don't seem to believe that hormones are a thing.
Which, how would they? Unless you go through it, you would have no idea.
Totally fair enough.
Yeah.
I just went through a particularly rough period. This is probably the worst PMS rage I've felt in a really long time. And I think it was coupled with the isolation and quarantine and having everybody in my face constantly.
Yeah.
But I just felt this deep rage. And I know it's hormonal because it kind of comes over me like a cloud. It's literally like nobody can do anything good. I can't do anything good. Everything sucks. Everybody's annoying me. It doesn't matter what happens. Everything sucks.
Right.
And then when it's over, it like lifts like a cloud and I'm like, wow, the sun is shining, the butterflies are flying, everything's amazing.
You just see rainbows and unicorns and life's great. Yeah.
100%. And so that's why I know it's like hormonal because it comes around the same time every month.
Yep.
Around the time I'm ovulating.
Yep.
And then it fucks off. So really for the like month that is our cycle.
Yep.
I'm really only normal during the time I have my period, which I'm untouchable anyway because I'm bleeding. And then the week after that, I'm okay.
Right.
And then I go into my PMS and my breakouts while I'm ovulating. And then again, I'm kind of okay right before my period comes again.
Right.
It's just
Really?
like-
So you're okay right before your period comes?
Yep, right
That's
before
weird.
and right, like during and right after. So that maybe that week and a half, 2 week period where I'm right before and after and during my period, I'm fine. Everything else is fucked.
Odd.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not. Everybody reacts differently, right?
Oh, man, it's
that's
bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
Look, I was gonna say something about Henry, but I won't.
Poor Henry.
Kind of.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
look,
Poor Henry.
Well, no, poor you because you're going through it.
I know, but it's really not pleasant for the family either, who I'm
No.
raging at.
And is this something new, like new-ish, or has this been the way all the time with your periods? your
No,
cycles?
I used to get really, when I was on the pill, which the pill, I mean, every adult should know what happens during the pill, but you take it regularly and then your period comes when your sugar tablets are on and everything else is, let me not
Dr.
explain.
Milovanovich.
Yeah, Dr. Bildo. But I used to be insane with the pill. Like I used to get really bad migraines and I would just get really bad PMS. And then as soon as I got off, I was like happy again.
I was on the pill for years.
Yeah.
Like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. Heaps. Same pill. Didn't change. Didn't get off it. I had no problems with it. But then when I was like, it was weird. It was like this feeling of like I need it out of my system.
Yes.
I felt claustrophobic with it.
Right.
I was like, no, I don't want it in me anymore. I have to like just stop taking it.
Yeah.
And even now to this day, I won't start it again.
I would never get back on the pill again.
No.
I get it.
No.
Being young and
Of
promiscuous as we were. Like I get it when you're young and either that or it cleared my skin right up because I've always struggled with acne, I guess. Always struggle. Even now, like now that I'm not on it, obviously, like I get my breakouts real bad and Lindalin will be like, I have a pimple and you can't even fucking see it.
I do.
Whereas I come with like mountains on my face. Anyway.
Look right here, Bill.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You and your stupid one pimple. Anyway, so the pill cleared my skin right up. I was hot as. But I was crazy. I was a stage 5 clinger. So it was really
a hot stage 5 clinger.
Stage 5 clinger.
Okay. Well, and isn't it funny when you know you're going cray?
Yeah.
Like you hear the shit coming out of you
Yeah.
and like obviously you're witnessing how you're reacting and inside your normal little self is going, you fucking crazy,
Yes.
crazy mole. Like, calm the fuck down.
Yes.
And you just tell the person to shut the fuck up because
Yeah.
you just want to keep raging on.
It's not even
crazy.
that I tell the person to shut the fuck up. It's like what comes out of my mouth and the way my body responds is totally different to that sad little voice in the back of my head who's trying to calm me down.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm being crazy.
Yeah.
And I say to my family straight away, my 2 and 4 year old don't really understand what hormonal rages are yet. But I say to my husband, like, Henry, like, it's not you, bro, it's me.
Yeah.
And I know it's
Yeah.
me. And I don't know how to diminish the impact that this is going to have on you.
Right.
But you need to know where I'm at. So then what he does is he removes himself from the equation.
Yeah, he leaves for the week.
He leaves, which is great. But then that also leaves everything else on my shoulders. And then I'm like, well,
But wait,
he can't
doesn't-
win.
But he can't. He doesn't actually physically leave for the whole week.
yeah, he does. He go into the backyard and I don't see him.
Oh, right. I thought you meant. I'm like, wait, this is new to the story. I don't know this. He actually leaves. I
No,
thought
he leaves
meant-
the house and I don't like it.
Right.
But that's the thing. He can't do no right.
Right.
He can't do, there's nothing he can do that actually makes me happy because I'm
course not.
so annoyed by everything. And it's not him. It's 100% me.
And isn't it funny? Like, we know this,
We know this.
but do you know what I hate? And I'm sure I'm not the only one. That, like, you're raging away, you're PMSing. Like, for me, my moods are like the week before I get my period. I am crazy rage lady. And I hate when Cameron says, oh, what are you fucking PMSing?
Oh, God. Henry wouldn't dare.
Really? Oh, Cameron says it all the time. Because I'm so, like,
Yeah.
you can tell. Like, I'm the same each month. Like, he can tell. But I get really fucking pissed off.
Oh, no.
Even though
Yeah.
he's right. I'm like, what are you, a fucking 16-year-old guy saying that to me? Like, I find it so rude and insensitive. Yes, I am, Cameron. You bleed out of your penis for a week.
Or
you know,
asshole, whatever you like.
Orifice.
Yeah.
You like, like,
Pick an orifice.
Yeah. Anyone. But I just find, even though he's correct, I get really angry that he says that.
Yes.
I'm like, and sometimes, it comes back to bite me. Sometimes I lie. I'm like, no, you fucking asshole, I'm not.
Oh.
But then, like,
you
it happens. And then he's like, oh, so like 4 days ago when I said, are you payment? Anyways.
Yeah.
Surely I'm not the only one, right?
You are 100% not the only one. Being
Okay.
antagonized when you're already in a rage is like the dumbest fucking idea. Like you would have to be one brave motherfucker.
Right?
To be saying that shit.
Brave or stupid?
Yeah.
Stupid, because I'm
going to go with stupid as well because I know a Cameron. Bless him. I love him. But that's still a really stupid thing to do.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Because it just unleashes a whole new crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, it just pisses me
Do you
off.
want me to be crazier?
Yeah, because when he says that, I don't go, oh, you're right, babe. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry for being bitchy. I
yeah.
am. And just give me a cuddle and then I'll suck your dick. No.
That never,
Right.
that scenario never eventuates. Yeah, no, stupid men.
God, let's just drink wine.
I know, let's just drink and get angry at men. No, it's true, but it's funny how men just don't, like it, they've been with us for 15 years or so.
Yeah.
And I don't know what 15 by 12 is. I'm sure it's a very big number.
Let me get my calculator.
It's more than 144, which is 12 by 12.
Oh, right. I'm like, whoa, what? Okay.
But that's how many fucking periods they've gone through and they still don't understand. You know, but the thing is, I also don't know what I would ask of them in response to my rages because it's not fair for them to, every month to be like, okay, babe, here's your foot massage. Here's your, rose petals. You do, because I will still rage at him. It doesn't matter what he did.
For sure. And if tables were turned,
Oh,
if they were acting like that, assholes to us,
no.
I would be just crying in a corner.
I would be like, see you later, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like
like they
hanging out
do-
with you.
Right? Like, here's your ring back. Actually, no, I'll sell
I'll keep
it.
the ring, but
Yeah.
here's your marriage back.
That ring's worth a lot. I'll just take your
Keep
house
that,
instead.
yeah.
Look, that's another episode. But yeah, right? Like, if they treated us the way we treated them, like,
Horrible.
no.
I know, and this is why I fear in 10, 12 years' time when my daughters start getting their periods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move out of the house.
I'm not going to lie, because whenever people talk about daughters and mums and all this kind of stuff, I just think of my sister and I and my mom so my sister Courtney is like 2 and a bit years older than me.
Yeah.
2.5-ish. I just remember the fucking shit that went down.
Yeah.
Because we were bitches. Like my mom, like, I'm sorry, Mom, for all the shit that we caused. But we were bitches. We were good kids in the sense that we didn't party. We didn't get into drugs, blah, blah. But we were fucking cows.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that. I'm not going to lie.
I don't know why you would believe that, Billy. So like, maybe Eva May will be these super cute, sweet, lovely, innocent girls their whole life.
Just like their mother?
Anything's possible.
Yeah, okay. Henry's going to move out is what's going to end up happening.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm petrified. But anyway, periods are fucked. Let's wrap that up with they truly do affect how we behave.
Yeah. It's more the PMS. The period itself for me.
The period itself, you're right.
Because I'm lucky. Mine, like I said earlier, mine are pretty cruisy. But I've got a good girlfriend, Jennifer. We've mentioned her a couple times.
Hi, Jennifer, who's a nymph.
Yeah.
The nymph.
Whoa. Yeah, that one. That like
who's the nymph?
Yeah. Nymph. She gets crazy cramps. So like some poor girls go through hell. Like we're talking about the mood swings, but some girls physically, like I remember her not being able to physically walk, going places. She would be in the fetal position in her bed because the cramps are just so
severe.
Yeah, crazy. Like
that ends like thankfully I've never been through that. I'm just fucking mean. But other than the meanness.
Look, I've been lucky in life where my periods have always been the exact same. Right. They've been regular, they come exactly 28 days. They're exactly 6-7 days long.
Yep.
No cramping really, except maybe the second day, a little bit of cramp. You take a couple Panadol, you're fine. No big deal. Not super heavy, blah, blah, blah. But in the last, I was saying to you earlier, maybe in the last like 5 periods, my periods have changed. They're still pretty regular, like come day 27, 28, whatever. Yeah. Same amount of time. But like the flow is crazy different on day 2 and 3. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But so when you and I were talking about doing like this episode about periods, you were like, tell people what you've used in the past, which totally grosses me out.
The Juju cup?
Ew.
Yeah, I second that. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's lots of obviously different period catching devices.
Period catching devices. Google, add that to your list.
But the Juju cup, so for those of you who don't know, gentlemen, and most ladies, it's essentially a little cup that you shove up in there. Mm-hmm. So it's supposed to be environmentally friendly. What they're actually, I think, probably best suited to, if they can keep them clean and all that sort of stuff. But like homelessness and like women who are living on the streets, like they can't get their hands on tampons and pads and stuff because that shit gets expensive. So like every month you're forking out at least, let's say, $20 on tampons and pads because that's what it is. Okay. So the Juju cup is essentially you get one and you use that day. Like it's supposed to last for 12 hours. You know, whatever. You don't have to change them.
Yeah, I know what it is, but explain to those people that don't.
It's basically a rubber cup that's literally a cup that so the way you insert, this is the thing. I tried this years ago and it sucked a big fat one. Yeah. Because it's so uncomfortable. Like they say that it's not supposed to be like maybe I wasn't doing it right, but I gave it a red hot go.
Okay. Ew,
I gave it a good go and I just couldn't figure it out. Okay. But essentially because it's in like a cup form shape, obviously, to insert it, you can't insert a fucking cup into you. So what you do is you fold in one of this, just pick a side and fold it in to make it into like a U or a V shape and then kind of shove it up in there, like shove it up, place it gently, whatever, in there. And then when you let it go, it should open up into the cup.
Into the shape,
Yeah, so then obviously there's no risk of TSS. There's no, like it's environmentally friendly because you're not throwing, you're not flushing tampons down the toilet.
I don't do that. I don't know who you're talking
like
to.
some people who I'm looking at very meanly at.
Is someone behind me?
Lindalin, your neighbors are going to fucking hate you one day when you...
Whatever.
You know, you have to pay $1 million to fix your pipes. Anyway.
Oh my God.
So there's none of that.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, you have a cup full of period inside you.
See, this is... Okay, and obviously you're going to get to this, but the idea of putting it in me doesn't gross me out. The idea of it behind it doesn't gross me out. What grosses me out is getting it out.
Yeah. And
yuck.
Yeah. And it is gross. There's no other way to it. And the thing is, if you the idea is that again, you can use it. Like, you don't have to do it during work. Like, you should be, if it works well and it all goes to plan.
Yeah.
There's like an amount, like a millimeter amount they give you and say, look, this is how much of your period you should have during the day. So essentially, you should be able to wear it all night.
Right.
You should be able to wear it all day, like 12 hours a day. It should be able to catch everything if it's done right.
Yeah.
If it's done wrong, like this bitch right here.
Right. It leaked.
It leaks.
Right. Okay.
And it's uncomfortable. Like you've got this fucking thing inside you.
So you could feel something in
100% I could feel it.
Oh, yuck.
And because then I was at work and I was trying to fix it.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to put your hand up there to try and get it in and out.
Messy.
And it's so messy. And I took it out at work. And so you have to spill the cup into the, it's just
Like,
I know,
seriously?
right? And we're women, we deal with this every
Yeah.
month and it grosses us out. So it's not really a pleasant experience. But winechatspodcast@gmail.com. Have you had a good juju cup experience? Because I've not had a great experience. And I still think I have the juju cup at home and I want to go back and try it.
Stop talking. Just throw it out.
I know, but maybe I did. But I just kind of think like eventually I might come. And also, since giving birth, my vagina is huge. So maybe...
You won't even need to fold the cup. Just
So maybe-
put it right there at the opening and I'll just go...
Right?
It'll go right into...
So maybe now is better than the sweet, delicate vagina I used to have before.
Oh, so this was pre-kids that you tried it.
This is pre-kids. I tried it years ago and it grossed me right out.
Yeah. Look, I like the idea. Well, no, I don't like the idea. I like the idea of being more environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
But the whole taking
thing.
it out and getting it into the right spot.
Yeah.
Ew.
But I think once you work that out, it could actually be really awesome. And again, you have one product to use
Yeah.
all around. No more pads, no more tampons.
Which is fantastic.
You know?
No more tampons trying to get in the right spot once you know with the cup, whatever. I just think, like, wasn't it messy when you're pulling it out? Like,
you got to put it out carefully. Because, you know, it's a cup full of blood,
okay,
literally.
stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Okay, what I used, because when we were talking about this, I was like, oh, well, I've been wanting to try these period undies.
Yes.
Right? And I thought, well, this is a good time. I'll try them for the show.
Yeah.
So I don't know back in Canada or other places in the world if they have them. I'm sure they do. But the box that I bought, the brand, that I just got at Woolies, local grocery store.
Oh, you got those at Woolies?
Yeah.
Stop it.
And they even have all kinds of, what did you call period catching devices?
Yes.
If you will.
Very good, Lindalin.
Yes. The top shelf. I should email Woolies and say, like, on the aisle sign, they should put
change
period catching devices instead of feminine hygiene or whatever. Anyways.
Oh, I like feminine hygiene too.
Yeah.
It's a little gentler than period catching devices.
Yeah. So this brand is Love Luna, period midi brief.
Sure.
Wash and wear.
And how much did they retail for?
Like $14.
Stop it. I'm going to go buy a bunch.
Seriously. So it's a pair of underwear with basically a built-in pad, if you will. But to look at the underwear, they look just like black underwear. You can't get different colors or patterns.
You wouldn't want to get
black.
white, would
exactly.
you? Yeah.
Barf. No, they're just black. But if you feel where you would normally put a pad, it feels thicker. And because obviously that's where the
catching devices.
Yes, the catching devices. Okay, so these absorb 2 to 3 regular tampons, which is crazy, right? So not to give you all detail, but I just got my period and I was like, well, shit, I got to wear these to try this product out before we record.
Yeah, we need research.
Right? Yeah. So I had to wear them for a period of time yesterday.
Yeah.
Which was day 2 of my period.
Yep.
So shit was getting real. It was heavy flow.
Yeah.
Not the best time to try the product out.
And you said this to me, but did it leak?
No. So it was hit and miss in the sense of, yes, it was a good time to actually see what the capability was.
Yeah.
But for me, again, not to give you detail, but we're all females.
Well, we're talking about
Everybody
periods.
knows, like, when you've got a heavy flow, you can feel your fucking heavy flow.
Yeah.
Like, and especially when you don't have a tampon in it. Like, you can feel the flow coming out of you.
The exit.
So, yeah. So I'm wearing these underwear, which I have to say, the underwear themselves.
Yeah.
Super comfy.
Oh, right.
Like super comfy. I would.
Great.
Yeah, great. But like I'm walking around my house going, ooh, like that's a big, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's a big gush. And oh, yuck. Sorry, people. But they did not leak. And I wore them for a good 2.5 hours because I wanted to give them a proper go. Didn't leak. These, like I'm going back when I go to a Woolies, I'm going to buy a couple other pair because obviously you have to wash them straight away. But they would be perfect for, like for me, once you've like passed that like full on-ness, like to wear them at nighttime.
Yes.
And to wear them when you're kind of near the end of your period where a tampon you put in and it sits in there for freaking 8 hours and there's barely anything and it's uncomfortable to pull out, but you need something because something's still happening.
So while you're still kind of spotting and
they'd be perfect for that.
Right.
Like,
I'm totally going to buy a few pairs because I didn't realize you can get them at Woolies. I thought I had to order them online and blah, blah, blah. Amazing.
They have different styles of underwear as well. So I got the midi briefs, so mid-section briefs, but they have bikini ones as well. But they had too big of sizes in those ones to try. But fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, what a great idea. And the whole environmental thing, right? You're just fucking wearing underwear.
It's all the rage now, trying to save the earth.
Because it's dying, yeah.
Do you freak out just throwing them in the normal wash?
Kind of.
Because I feel like I'd want to rinse them out first. That's so disgusting.
It did gross me out. And I was very particular. Obviously, you're just going to wash them with darks. I don't think they say anything in here, so
because I don't want to get my clothes out and have period all over it. Like it's so gross.
No, but if you have a proper washing machine, like it's gonna, and I mean you could do double rinse if you really wanted to.
I feel like I'd need to rinse it out first, but that's a personal choice, guys.
You totally could. I put them in a, because I literally had just done darks, but I wanted to wash them.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a few other darks that were laying around the house. So I did a quick machine wash for 15 minutes with all black stuff.
Yeah.
They came out fine. Everything came out fine.
Okay, people. So blacks and reds only. We didn't mention applicator tampons. And I think that they deserve a big fat shout out, hand clap, standing ovation. What's that thing? Mexican wave.
Mexican wave, whatever.
For making periods so much less messy.
100%. Can I take over your point?
Please do.
Okay, so in Canada, there's a brand called Playtex.
Yep.
And then there's the brand called Tampax. So Playtex is an applicator tampon. Back home, like you don't see these non-applicator. They just don't exist. Yeah. Whereas here in Australia, it's the opposite. You can only buy like pretty much one main brand that you see commonly with applicators, which is Tampax. But it's the old fucking school applicator. It's like the cardboard fucking box.
We are getting better.
We are. Well, yes.
Australia.
But so Billy was like, no, I found these applicator ones, blah, blah, blah. I have hunted the whole fucking country, it seems.
Yeah.
And I could not find them until I found some online.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting 4 weeks later.
Stop
of COVID. Yeah, it's taken forever.
Can I tell you, the other day, I had my period just recently.
Yeah.
And I ran out of tampons. I couldn't believe it. Like normally I'm tampon filled, but I couldn't find any at home. So I had to use the non-applicator ones. I mean, my finger was so bloody.
Oh, yeah, Billy.
But I mean, look, at the crux of it, that's what it comes down to. I don't want to have bloody fingers. It's disgusting.
But it's not even that. It's just putting it in.
Yes.
Like the applicator, it's just easy. And I know people are probably getting sick of us talking about our periods, but I have to say, like, the Playtex brand is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but they're not here. So Libra.
Libra, those are the ones that I had to buy online weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I still haven't received them. And they were the ones that I had to hunt down. Seriously.
Okay, now I'm sick of us talking about this.
I know.
Lindalin, don't you just think wine is so many different things?
Yeah, you can enjoy it with a meal,
celebrate your milestones,
share it with your friends,
and enjoy the moment.
So go grab a bottle of Taylor's wine and enjoy life.
I definitely think, as a result of this episode, of course, because we're so influential to ourselves as well, I'm definitely going to go buy that underwear.
100% I rate it.
And I think I'm going to try the Juju cup again.
Ew, not even going to go near it. Ew.
Oh,
that was gagging. A genuine gag of thinking of pulling it out of my crotch.
I'm going to try it again and maybe I may or may not update you. So there you go.
No, you've got to update us.
Okay. I will. Good.
Speaking of vaginas, I really need to pee.
Me too. Let's wrap this up. Rappity wrap.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening. Please find us on our socials. You can email us, winechatspodcast@gmail.com. We are on Facebook and Instagram.
We are.
Wine Chats Podcast. We are on TikTok and YouTube for what that's worth. Bildo and Lindalin. We changed it up a bit.
We did. And what about our new website?
And we have a website, winechatspodcast.com. Please go check it out. Listen to our podcast, read the blog. You do you.
Yeah.
We are just in so many different platforms. We can't even keep up anymore.
Look, and there's no excuse. Like us, share us, review us.
Yeah. If you don't, we will hunt you down and make you do it. So
it's a bit extreme. Are you PMSing? That's a bit ragey.
No, not this week, but next week I'm going to fuck you guys up.
Thank goodness we're not recording.
Okay, well. Okay.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you. And be well. Women, keep your rage in check. If you can. If you can't, that's cool too. Fuck
I was going to say, if you can't, rage away.
Rage away, ladies.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm done.
And one.
Nope.
Two. 1, 2,
I'm going
3,
to pee.
4.
You let me know when you're done, Billy. I'm going to the bathroom. Bye, people.